Alright. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Clown World News. This is my second episode of this that I'm doing. Clown World News. This is the news show that the elites hate. So, on my first episode, it was kind of interesting. I looked at the views, and the views got up to 11 views. And the next morning when I woke up, the YouTube brought it down to 5 videos. So I got 59 subscribers. I got 11 views, and YouTube had to take away 6 of them. Okay. YouTube. Suck it. Why are you messing with my views? So you don't like me. So today in Clown World News, there is President Shart's Wipe My Butt Better agenda. Then you have the December crash. The left is sadistic, while the right is masochistic. And this new variant. So, alright, let's get into President Shart's Wipe My Butt Better agenda, in which he needs to because of what happened with the Pope. This is a clown world. So, President Shart has been having issues being able to control his bowels, and I have a feeling that he's probably not going to be president much longer. And I have a suspicion that Pelosi might play some kind of role. Either she's going to be president or VP Camel Toe will be. And it would probably make more sense for Camel Toe to be president since, you know, she's only a quarter of an inch away from an asshole and into President Shart's problems, you know. But, you know, President Shart's issues, the reason why his the Wipe My Butt Better agenda has to be coming quickly and pass through Congress is because not only is he creating massive CO2 emissions, but he is also causing new variants. So I don't know which variant we are on. I don't know if this is Omega or Alpha or Beta or whichever. But, you know, those variants are weird. But, hopefully, maybe, I don't know. We'll see what happens with Camel Toe, and we'll see what happens with President Shart. And that situation, maybe, you know, they're going to raise her salary so that she can wipe his butt better. I don't know. It's a clown world. Other than that, on the next thing, we got the left is sadistic and the right is masochistic. So, I mean, in a way, I guess it plays together, you know, the right seems to want more pain, and the left seems to want to cause pain. I mean, the left is like, I'll burn your city if you don't do what I say. While the right just kind of sits on the front porch and watches it all happen. You know, when will the right kind of like grow some balls and start speaking out more? You know, where are you people at? You know? Because if you're going to let the left do all the talking and the action, then that's the reality that's going to happen. The right, you need to wake up, you need to speak out, and you need to do some protesting of your own if you want a better reality. Because the left reality is, do as I say because we don't care what you think. And that's the problem with the left. The left has no empathy towards anybody else, except for if you align with their ideas. You have to be the obedient master. You must follow the 2-minute hate speech, and you must follow everything the media says. You must follow all the new science that disowns the old science. In a lot of ways, I see the left as individuals, or maybe a collective, that just does not question anything. If MSNBC says do it, they do it. And the media is their Captain Salute. And that's one of the issues with the left. And the left is going to be brought down with the right because the left just has no idea what they're asking for. Now let's go into the December crash. Now things are getting all lined up. Like the perfect storm is going to happen in clown world. You got Durham doing his stuff. He's fixing to be going after some big names. You have, we're waiting for them to give the government more money. December 3rd is coming up. And that Chinese company name is fixing to go default, and China's economy is fixing to collapse. You got all these countries losing faith in the dollar, and everybody's losing faith in oil, which the dollar's tied to. So, I mean, think about the left's agenda here. The dollar, what you use to spend money, is tied to oil. It's also fiat in that they just kind of like created out of thin air magically, and they're like, oh, poof, here's money, and then they do the fractional bank portion of it, and that just makes it even less and less and less. So the fiat system, for those that don't understand, is in order to create money, you have to go into debt first. So when money is created, interest is automatically charged. Now let's think about that. If just a new $100 bill comes into creation, they're already charging interest on it. So let's just say out of the whole thing, you got one $100 bill, and the interest on it is $10. How are you going to pay that debt off? You cannot. That's the thing with the fiat system, and that's why it always fails, is because there's no possible way for the debt to be paid off. And if the debt was paid off, then there wouldn't be money, because debt is the creation of money in the fiat system. And that's why we have to find something else. And that's where the quantum financial system is coming in. And if you're not understanding that concept, I do ask you before I explain it to possibly look into the quantum financial system, because that's what's coming next. I think it's a good idea, but I'll let you guys decide. I'll let you guys do some research on it. I am going to start going back to my Nasara thing. I just wanted to take a break and kind of clown around since, everybody's doing it. It's the thing to do to be a clown. But, so you got a lot of things that are lined up. I mean, the economy is fixing to crash, and it's going to crash bad. And there's other things. There's all these countries buying gold, which is also going to lessen the value of the dollar. France has pulled out of the dollar. Russia's pulled out of the dollar. China's pulled out of the dollar, and what that means is that they do not purchase dollar bills anymore. In order to do transactions beforehand, they used to have any kind of international trade was going to happen, you would have to purchase that in dollars, and then or they would use their currency and purchase dollars, and then they'd have to do the transaction in dollar bills. And that's what made the dollar strong, along with oil and our military dominating everything and all that other nonsense. And all that's going away, and that's why you're seeing prices rise, and now Russia's not pumping oil because we're releasing our reserves. You see, it's just not a good situation. Everything's collapsing. So make sure that you have some things maybe stocked up, because it's gonna be a bumpy ride. And then let's see here. There was something else I just said. Oh yeah, the new variants. I mean, what's up with those new variants? This one apparently is vaccine resistant. Wasn't that something that I warned about in the YouTube video that YouTube deleted? You know, I said that last year, that the vaccines would cause a vaccine-resistant virus, but YouTube, bloop, deleted that video. So, not to say it, but I told you so. I don't know. You know, I per se haven't had one since I was 18, but, you know, to those who want it, you know, go for it. You know, if you want to vax, go for the vax. I'm not here to stop you from that. I believe that you are an adult, and I don't have to treat you like a child, and that you are fully capable of making your own decisions. But do research and take a look around at what is actually happening. Other than that, I think that kind of covers it for clown news. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. There's nothing else. I'm just wondering how the whole wipe my butt agenda will go. Hopefully they stop President Shart's CO2 emissions, because or camel toe might actually strike oil down there. You never know, and gas prices might go back down. You know, President Shart's butt might save everything. I wouldn't count on it though. But anyways, that's been Clown World News. The best news around to describe the clown world. And you guys have a good one. Say hi to Amber Joy. And peace out.